This video comes to you from Gongaii Games, your source for Star Wars Destiny singles, sealed product, and tons of other great games. Check them out at gongaii.com. Use discount code COMMANDO10 at checkout for 10% off your purchase. Hello everyone, welcome to Dice Commando. This is round 1 today of our 3-round tournament from Gongaii Games. On our left we have Amy, she's playing Luke, Kit, Bitter Rivalry, and she's on the comm tower. And on our right we have Daniel. Daniel is playing Iden Versio, Hotshot Han, and he of course is on Theed. Daniel has won the battlefield. So interestingly, this is a repeat of last week's final. These guys just got paired up in the first round. So we'll see who keeps moving on today. Alright, Amy puts both of her shields on Kit. Daniel will get an extra card and he puts the 2 damage on Kit. And Daniel has the opening move. Okay, so he opens with the friends. Sound the alarm and deflect. Oh, probably gets rid of the deflect. Yep. Alright, so we saw binds, we saw a ray saber, we saw the sound, and we saw a counterstroke. So does Amy open with the counterstroke? Nope, it opens with the binds, which of course makes sense. Daniel's move. He's going to quick draw. The hidden blaster, he'll take off a shield. And then he'll roll in Han and hope to get a special, which he did. So if you can show a villain card, you can take Amy's dollar. It's 2 indirects, and then yep, it shows a villain card. Amy just lost her money for the turn. She puts both the damage onto Luke. Alright, it is Amy's action, but no money, so here comes Kit. 2 focus, 2 focus. Comes Iden. Yeah, Daniel's out of money. Yep. 2 focus and a 1 money. Not a bad turn for Daniel. Didn't hit for as much as he probably would have liked, but he choked Amy out, which is definitely worth it on its own. Alright, Luke comes in with a dollar and a blank. Back to Daniel. Yep, 2 focus for a 2 gun and a 2 gun. Now I think he forgot that Amy has sound, so, or maybe he didn't and he was just re-rolling into it. Alright, that's not horrible. 2 gun, 1 gun, and a 2 focus. So Amy uses her focus. She'll go to probably the 2, and then the 2 as well. 2 shield in this case. Alright, hasties for the Kit. So Amy's thinking it over. Looks like she's going to do the 2. I think you go after Han here. Yep, so there's 2 into Han. 3 into Kit. He'll take a net 1, so he's now at... Oh yeah, sorry, he had already lost a shield, so net 2. Amy power actions. Daniel claims. Amy gains a dollar, and now that's a huge swing, actually. Now she can get her ray saber down. Yep. Yeah, I think that was a pretty big miss on Daniel's part, not power actioning before he dropped his hasty exit. But so it goes. Alright. Both these guys have $2 to start the turn. Daniel does have first strike. And quick draw again for another. There's loses the shield. Alright, can he do it again? No special this time. Won't be able to take her dollars right away, but he can put 4 into Kit. Okay, has 3 health left, but at least Amy has the redeploy. Okay, brings in Kit. A blank, a money, and a money. Alright, we'll probe. Let's look at 2 random cards, any that are events get discarded. Counterstroke and dagger, nothing. Great, is Amy's action. I think she puts the, oh, she's looking at that conflicted. Yep, that's what she's going to do. She's going to re-roll the blank Kit die. Gets a blank, 2 more shields. Comes Iden. So a 2 gun and a money. So Daniel's going to pitch to re-roll here likely. I can see Amy taking the $2 here and trying to get more stuff on the board. Counterstroke on Luke with binds for net 1. Daniel is pitching a re-roll, but he's considering which one to do. Loses his doubt. There he goes. 2 gun, 1 gun, and $1. I think Amy just takes her money here. Kit needs 5 to die, which is exactly what he's showing. Yep, so she takes her money. Count on that saber redeploying. They're Daniel power actions. And then he's going to kill Kit. Made quick work of Kit. But now Amy, knowing that she's way behind and Daniel's going to outclaim, can actually just go ahead and drop her saber. She has that ancient in her hand. She has an ancient and the dagger in her hand. She can't get the dagger out, but the ancient can certainly. There we go. So there's 1, 2 for the ancient. Back to Daniel. Daniel passes. Amy rolls in. We get a pretty good roll. We get a 1 melee. There's okay, he doesn't like you, so removes the 3. So he got Amy got a 1 shield, a 2 shield on Luke, a 1 melee and counterstroke, and a blank on the saber. And then Daniel, he doesn't like you, the +3. His next action will be to claim. Well, he has $1, but I don't believe he has any cards in hand, so. Okay, there's overconfidence to re-roll. It's a shield and a 2 shield, so it's 5 damage plus 1 shield. Yep, 5 into Han, and then shield up on Luke. No more hiddens to take shields away, so Daniel will have to actually plow through it. Okay, Han has 4 health remaining. Now let's see if she discards a dagger. Oh, no, she does not. So she's likely going to overwrite the counterstroke. Alright, but Daniel gets opening action here. Probably overwrites a hidden with a redeploy gun, I would guess. Nope, just brings in Han. Okay, gets a Han special, but no ambush this time, so Amy can drop something first if she wants. There's not really any need for her to do so at this point. But she's going to binds. Yep, she does. She overwrites the counter stroke with the dagger for net 0 with binds. Daniel's action. He's going to power action, gain $1. He's now at 4. He can drop some serious guns on Iden. Ooh, that is a serious gun. Hand cannon on Iden. Okay, Luke. Alright, so we see the modifier, the +2 on the saber. We see a 2 on Luke, and then a shield on the ancient and the dagger. But that's 6. It's enough to put Han down if Daniel doesn't have control. Oh, he does not. So he's going to do 2 indirect, and you'll take 1 on Luke's shield and then 1 on Luke. And shows bait and switch. Ooh, that's a tough one to show. But Amy loses $1. But now she can kill Han. Daniel loses all that money with the 2 hiddens that do not redeploy. That's a big swing. So she's thinking here. Oh, interesting. I mean, she did that because she has guard, right? That's why she wants the melee out there, but she's kind of telegraphing. Okay, so Daniel pays his last 2 for the X8, which does have ambush, so he can roll in. And not what he was looking for, so he'll have to pitch a reroll. He has 1, 2, 3 cards left, I believe. Yep, 3 cards left. Can't quite see what's in there. I think Amy pitches a reroll too. There's no hurry to remove. Yep, so she drops a pacify to reroll 2 dice. It's $1 and a blank. Indifferent gets draped. You can't spot Han anymore. Makes sense. Pitch to reroll. Alright, we get the 2 on Iden, but Amy's going to guard those 2 away. The 2 and the +3 she'll make go away. So that was a real smart move, leaving the melee on the table. It would have been very easy to hit Han for 4 with the modifier and then put the other 2 into Iden. But that was a great trade. Okay, Daniel takes $1 from the X8. Amy takes $1 right back. Daniel probably just claims instead of discarding. Yep, looks like that's what he did. Amy's going to bury the heal, which, yeah, she has other upgrades in her hand, so. Puts Luke at 1. And with $2, she's going to drop a Force Illusion. Give a little protection. Yep, and that's it. Alright, so both these guys will go in with $3. Daniel does have the power action available, but no ambush. And now Daniel's in a rough spot because he's going to have to just overwrite the sniper back and forth. Unless he decides to drop the cannon, but. Okay, start with friends and low. You see a Force Illusion, a Steadfast, another Steadfast, a Binds, and a Makashi. So one of the Steadfasts will go away. It's good knowledge for him to have on knowing the Steadfast is in there. Okay, here comes Luke. 4 dice this time. Right, not a great roll. Got a 2 shield on Luke, a money, and then a 1 shield on the dagger. Oof. Alright, 3 for 1 on the 3 gun for 1, and a 3 indirect for 1, and then a 2 focus on Iden. Amy has no control. Daniel knows it. So he's going to be able to use that focus quite liberally here. Okay, Amy pitches Makashi to reroll everything but the Luke 2 shield. It's nothing. Okay, there's 3. She'll pop. Guard, Makashi, and Heirloom. Now she'll probably binds and put the other Force Illusion down, I would imagine here. Yep. Okay, so there's 1 for 3 indirect, so Amy will pop again, probably. She does. Conflicted, Pacify, and Hidden. Oh, it's pretty good control right there. Okay. Amy, she doesn't need the binds, so that's a pitch to reroll for sure. She put it on top of her deck, but it'll get fixed, no problem. All right, there's a focus. We've got the 2 black side, and then a blank on the dagger. It was a pretty good turn for Daniel, but Amy was just able to eat all of it. I think he pitches to reroll because he has to go. I think he pitches to reroll even the 2 focus. He has to go for damage here. Because Amy's showing potential 7. Alright, he does. He drops the Dunderbuss, rerolls them both, gets a discard and a discard. At least he can drop her hand. Amy could just steadfast right here knowing she's going to lose it. Yep, so she'll move a damage over. Then unless Daniel has control. Okay, so he'll power action to gain $1. Amy will focus. She has nothing else to do, so of course she's going to focus. And that'll probably go to the +3. I can see an argument for actually just doing it to the 2 in case Daniel has something tricky, but since the Luke and the Ray Saber are different symbols, I think it's pretty safe to go to the +3. And there's a he doesn't for the +3. Okay, fair enough. So Amy will just put 4 in. Daniel claims, and we'll go into the next round. Alright, so fully healthy Luke avoided a lot of damage that turn versus 7 health remaining on Iden. I think Amy drew another Ancient. She did. Okay, there's a Tactical Mastery into Grand Entrance. Oh, I love that play. That's fantastic. So Tactical Mastery gives 2 actions. Grand Entrance lets you activate, reroll, and then reroll. So he gets to, and it's any number of your dice on the reroll. So he'll keep the SL1 gun. He'll reroll. Oh, he actually keeps the Iden money. Oh, because he has a bait and switch. Okay. And it doesn't matter if she knows that because he has ambush on this. Okay, and then he rerolls again. So X8. He'll reroll the X8 and Iden, I would think. Unless he has 2 bait and switches. He must. Okay, so last roll. X8 gets a gun. Alright, so he's going to be able to presumably bait and switch potentially twice here. Him keeping the $1. Yeah, he's got those 2. I mean, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, dual bait and switch. Flip to 2 with ambush, flip to 2 with ambush, and then he'll put 7 into Luke. But that is his turn, basically. So okay, so Luke has 5 health left. Iden now has 7 health left. We do know that Amy has the Ancient. Daniel, of course, does not know that, though. Alright, there's a binds for the Ancient. Net 1. Back to Daniel. Daniel has plenty of money for control, but he only has 1 card in his hand. Alright, so here's Luke. Alright, there's 6 damage. 2 to Luke shields, 2 on the raise, a money on the ancient, and a blank on the dagger. Oh, synchronicity for 2. That'll do it. That's it. Yep. Alright. Good job, Amy. If you like what we're doing here at Dice Commando, please like and subscribe so we can continue to bring you high quality content. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.